Hi, I'm Chris Frankel, Director of Programming for TRX. Welcome to TRXtv. This week's weekly sequence, we're going to take our foundational movement, the lunge, and string together some exercises to give you a multi-planar approach to this great single leg exercise. Let's get started. This week's weekly sequence is a great combination of stability, mobility, and endurance. Courtney's going to start off by going into her step side lunge, and you're going to be able to notice that it's all about being able to control the deceleration with good movement patterns here. Torso stays nice and tall. She steps out as far as feels comfortable for her, and she's really loading into that right hip to drive herself back. Now we're going to take it from a step side lunge to a step back lunge. So moving from frontal plane to more sagittal plane. Same idea here. Now we're working in the same pattern you would be when you're running and you're cycling, really controlling that deceleration, core stability, leading to hip mobility. Now we're going to take one component out of this. We're not going to let her have her foot touching back. So we're going to have our TRX balance lunge, keeping those mechanics the same in that front leg, really controlling all those transverse motions, all those rotational forces working through the body, stability in the core, also dynamic stability in the hip. And now we're going to finish it up by really going into our crossing balance lunge. And now you're going to have to control that deceleration, not only in the frontal plane in the beginning, sagittal plane, but now we're adding those anti-rotational forces and controlling those rotational forces out of the bottom of that crossing balance lunge. Those four exercises take a basic movement pattern, a lunge, and we're going to load them in different planes, and you're going to have to control deceleration in those movements, core stability, as well as hip mobility. You're going to get a great bang for your buck with that sequence. Try those moves and you'll build muscular endurance in that hip and be able to build overall endurance to go longer. Make sure you check out TRXtv next week for more tips.